Senator Whitmer.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Madam President, I don't take any pleasure in making this statement today. In fact, it's downright embarrassing that it needs to be made at all. Disgracefully, Governor Snyder, Oakland County Executive L. Brooks Patterson, Republican legislative leaders, and even the former Majority Leader Mike Bishop have besmirched Michigan's democracy and tarnished this body. The emails released yesterday detail conversations between Oakland County officials and state lawmakers, revealing what we feared to be true, that Republicans in Michigan no longer care for the rules, or for our Constitution, or for the rights of the voting public. The only thing Republican lawmakers seem to be concerned with is obtaining power and holding on to it so long as they can. If they have to change the rules in the middle of the game or break them altogether, they say so be it. The pervasive Republican attitude in this town seems to be, we're going to take care of our own. Who cares about everyone else? We're above the rule of law. When L. Brooks Patterson can get the Court of Appeals to review his case in a matter of hours, when it takes the average Michigan citizen a year and a half, that is special treatment for taking care of your own. We gave immediate effect today to a bill that benefits the primary beneficiary is Bobby Shostak, the head of the Republican Party. You know, the most humiliating of wounds are the ones that are self-inflicted. How much humiliation are you willing to inflict on the people of our state? Playing political games, changing the rules in favor of one party, it's not what the voters sent you here to do. They did not send you here to advance your personal petty agenda of political payback on the taxpayers' dime nonetheless. You were warned that House Bill 5187 was brought up for a vote and that this type of political maneuvering was unacceptable. And every judicial ruling since then has said just that. These emails show that the goal all along was underhanded politics at its worst, at the top levels of state government. And Governor Snyder is potentially the worst actor of all, because he is either a Republican stooge in apolitical sheep's clothing, or he's naive enough to be oblivious to the actual intent and impact of the legislation he signs. Neither is acceptable. For the sake of our democracy, I hope that the Republican way of life has not corrupted the integrity of the Supreme Court. As they stay impartial and unbiased instead of just being the latest governmental entity to kowtow to the Republican political machine. Absolute power corrupts absolutely, and Republicans in Michigan have proven the adage right yet again. Your actions have disgraced Michigan and insulted the voters. Madam President, through you to the governor and the leadership in the Republican Party, enough is enough. We must return to the rule of law and abandon the games and power grabs. It's disgraceful, it's insulting, and it's humiliating to the people of this state. I ask that my remarks be printed in the Journal.